YNW Melly's prosecutors want the death penalty option reinstated in the murder case. After the judge ruled that YNW Melly wouldn't be facing the death penalty, prosecutors are pushing to get it back on the table. Florida prosecutors are now fighting to overturn the decision and asking to further delay the trial for YNW Melly, who has already been in jail for more than 3 years. In the motion that was filed last Friday, prosecutors argued that it was clear that the judge ruling to block the death penalty was legally flawed. So much so that Florida's Attorney General office had already indicated that it had planned to ask appeals court to overturn the decision. As you know, Florida requires prosecutors to give notice 45 days after arraignment if they plan to seek capital punishment. In Melly's case, the state attorney filed such a notice when they originally indicted him back in 2019, but failed to do so when the superseding indictment was handed down earlier this year. During court proceedings on Monday, July 11th, Judge Segal denied the motion to reconsider his ruling, but left open until Tuesday the question of whether he would delay Melly's trial, which was set to kick off with jury selection this week. The judge also had this to say: the state's discretion to seek the death penalty does not absolve it of its duty to strictly comply with notice requirements. To permit the state to seek the death penalty when it has not complied with the 45-day notice required would run clearly counter to the requirements of the rule and the intent of the Florida Supreme Court. Now, as I stated in a previous video, that the prosecutors already had planned to overturn the motion that the judge had granted to YNW Melly and his team simply because the prosecutors did not file the 45-day notice if they were going to seek the death penalty. So now we're in this situation where they're actually pushing back and they're trying to see if they can get it overturned. Now, if given the option, this will further delay the jury selection, which will further delay the trial. If you're not caught up on all the things surrounding YNW Melly's situation, click on the video at the end of this video and you'll be taken to a playlist that will fill you in on more. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. See you on the next one.